It all started when France claimed the Ohio and Mississippi River valleys, along with the Great Lakes region. Quebec and Montreal were the main settlements. Fur trade was very massive, and many great wars broke out over who was in control of the trade. The Iroquois expanded and soon threatened French fur trade. So France armed the Huron and Algonquin nations who fought the British armed Iroquois.
That's cool. 4:30.
They also started to attack each other's settlements. The Indians were a major factor in these attacks.
The British then moved to the Ohio River Valley to settle.
The Frenchmen Charles de Langlade attacked Pickawillany and started the French and Indian War. The British then moved into the area and started to build forts. Washington then made the French leave and started to build forts, but something unexpected happened, and the French captured it and named it Fort Duquesne. After the fort being captured, Washington built for necessity, but once again the French captured and the war got into full swing. The Iroquois turned down the offer to fight for the British. Braddock then marched towards Fort Duquesne with 2,100 troops. But suddenly, 900 French surprised and killed over 1,000 of the British troops, including General Braddock himself. Colonists were stunned by the many British losses over the next 2 years, so the new Secretary of State William Pitt sent the best generals to America. The British then took Quebec after a very long siege. After the loss of Montreal, the French lose all power in Canada. Spain then decided to ally themselves with France, but sadly, it was too late. The British then claimed all east of the Mississippi, and Spain got all west of the Mississippi, along with the Louisiana Territory. The French then withdrew, and British then took control of forts, refused to trade with the natives, and settlers moved on to their lands, and so the natives attacked their settlements. They destroyed most of their forts west of the Appalachians, and the British responded quickly by giving them smallpox. The British gave infected blankets to the native leaders, and a deadly outbreak occurred. The natives then retreated because they were disease-ridden. The British government then realized it was too costly to protect the West, so they wrote the Proclamation of 1770. The colonists finally turned angry because they felt like they had won the right to settle, which started the hostility that would lead to the Revolutionary War.